of you watch from different areas of the country and world for that matter. But uh, all of Northeast Ohio under flash flood watches through early tomorrow. 1 to 3 inches of rain is possible between today and tomorrow. And it's not only just the heavy downpours, but we could be talking strong to severe storms at times, and especially as we get into the afternoon and this evening for the storms. Even for your Saturday, it looks like we'll be waking up to just soaking rains. They become more scattered in the afternoon, but the chances will be there all day tomorrow. Sunday, we turn the page. We start to see clearing skies. Will end up beautiful, and then next week looks really nice.
All righty. Thank you so much, Holly. As I said earlier on the show, I forecast it being a Netflix binge watching weekend, whatever streaming service you like, Netflix, what are they, Disney Plus and Hulu, all of them there.
Danielle, this weather is killing my daughter's softball tournament.
Oh,
and we got a game in yesterday, then it started to rain, the next game gets canceled, and then you just sit and play the waiting game, and then it's like, are you going to get them in tomorrow? And that's, so, and that, I'm obviously not the only one. So many people dealing with this right now. You want to get outside and do these things, and the rain not cooperating.
Here's the big question. Are they going to reschedule all of those games for your daughter?
That's
what I used to hate.
A good chance that they won't, because people go on vacation, and it's, it's tough to get the fields, and, especially if it's days and days of cancellations. So, and there's other sporting events too. And, people just want to get out on their patios and hang out.
Right. You're so right. And if you guys have any questions about the forecast, our executive digital producer, Ryan Hated, will be putting the forecast in the comment section because he's always on top of that. If you are watching live on Facebook, you can always go to WKYC.com and look at the weather section to so you can check in and see when it will clear out near you. And Holly will have longer forecast as well later on this morning in a 3 News Now morning update. But we do have a number of updates this morning on Tower City. And Dave, you have been on that story all morning long. But first, let me ask this question to everyone. Mo, Dave, you don't have to answer it right now, but just think, what's your favorite Tower City memory? So even those of you who are watching, if you're watching from somewhere else, hey, Austin is joining us as well. Austin Love. He'll be talking about the Greek Fest coming up. But what's your favorite Tower City memory? Because things are changing at Tower City. Dave, what's up with that?
Yeah, it's going to look a little different in the future. That's a good thing. Bedrock, it's the real estate firm that owns the building. They're gonna have some upgrades. That's what we have learned. And this morning we were talking about it, taking that look at the Terminal Tower, my favorite building anywhere. I love the Terminal Tower. I have those memories, Danielle, no doubt, at Tower City. And, they're hoping that it's going to become a hub for shopping, and they want to, pop up retail to come and have a revolving calendar of events and programs. And I think that's key, no doubt about it. They said they're looking to add new tenants. They'll be focusing on adding small, locally owned businesses. New tenants haven't been announced yet, but a number of new shops are set to open this fall. So, some we heard from a viewer on the air this morning, they hope they're not priced out of the new shopping there. But I got to tell you, you bring up the memories, and a lot of memories sparked for me. And, that I remember at one point in my life when I was younger, that was the place to go. That was the place to be. And, especially around Christmas time, so many memories, Christmas shopping. And, but now it's just, I don't know when it changed, but I just feel like it's not, maybe a lot of outdoor malls have something to do with it, with Crocker Park example on the west side and Strongsville Mall, Beechwood, and there's so many other places to go. I think this is key for them, to get shoppers in there. But one memory I have is I remember, I think I was how old I was, but this one popped in my head. I remember just taking the RTA bus there to meet a friend of mine who lived on the east side, and we met there to watch a movie, because that was it was so cool to go watch movies down there.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite memories as well. My cousins and we went to the Tower City Theater to see Clueless. And I remember, I love that movie, and we saw it at Tower City. And me, a big Marvel fan, a huge Marvel fan, you know they shot some of the Avengers scenes in Tower City as well.
I was gonna say that is my favorite memory. So I got a guy, like I knew somebody who knew somebody.
Can I be Bo? I want to be Bo. Okay.
Right. No, we just happened to be out downtown. We were on East 4th. And then my friend was like, you know what? I have somebody who is a friend on the movie set. And so we got into where they were filming, and Chris Evans was right there. I mean, Captain America was shooting his scene there. And the prop person came up to me. So I don't know, does this count as Tower City? I mean, it was just beautiful. They had it like it was.
It's Avengers. It's Marvel. I know that was Captain America, but that they shot there.
But it was Captain America. Yeah, and they brought us over the shield, like his shield, and they're like, "Here, do you want to hold it?" And so we all like tried on the shield, but we were not allowed to take photos because we weren't allowed to be there. It was so tough because I was like, I'm getting this opportunity. There's Chris Evans and like Tower City's in the background. Held the Captain America shield and no video proof.
Darn it. Well, Carlos, good morning to you. He has to work tonight. Carlos, you're very active today. Thank you. Carol, who's joining us from Largo, Florida. Hey, and Cheryl, who is joining us from Wheeling, West Virginia. Now, Holly talked earlier about all of the rain that we are going to get today and tomorrow. So you might want to stay indoors. And Austin, you had a fun time this morning. In fact, we have it all recorded on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Austin dancing with the Greeks, partying with the Greeks.
Man, I'll tell you what, I was not mentally prepared for what I went into today at Greek Fest. I was told about this. Our executive producer, Jenny, was like, oh, yeah, you're going to be doing like something Greek Fest tomorrow. She told me at like 5 p.m. last night. And then I got the details this morning. And my gosh, we had a hoot, man. They were a blast in the glass. You can go check out Greek Fest. It's in North Royalton, St. Paul's church there, and it is starting this morning at 11, goes till 8. Also tomorrow, same time as well, and then Sunday it is 7 a.m. to I think 4-ish. Double check. I might need to double check on that, but I think those are. It definitely starts at 7 on Sunday. But regardless, it's a drive-through event, and go there, pick up your food, and honestly, guys, I have never seen so much. Do you guys want to get a little look at what they were like?
Did they give you vats and vats?
They give you food?
Yeah.
Okay, you usually dropped it off.
Danielle,
you remember.
I do.
They would drop off a ton of stuff at the station.
Yeah.
Now it's just going to Austin.
My belly would be out to here.
I'm bringing it in.
I was 3 months pregnant.
Yeah, I'm bringing it in. So I can't eat all this. Look at this. So they preface this with like, oh, we got a little food for you. I'm like, okay, like one, like a little Tupperware or whatever. And look at this. I got 2 things right here.
Yes.
Another one over there, and then a whole back seat.
Oh, wow. Austin, you could throw a party.
Honestly, I was like, thank you so much. Like, do you have food left over for the whole weekend? Like, regardless, they were like,
they do.
Oh yeah, we're good to go. Oh my gosh, they've been prepping for this. They were telling me like the women that it's all handmade, and they come in there starting in January and start like getting prepped for this. And they said they just have a ball, and everything is homemade right there in North Royalton. And I was eating some of the food earlier. It's so good. So
as long as there's baklava, right?
There's baklava. Yeah.
All right. Yep. You're my best friend today.
And you hear the way Maureen he said it live on the air. I wish I could say it like that. The guy he interviewed, baklava.
Oh,
where he's like, he says it like,
wait,
did you? Yeah. Like I'm not putting the right emphasis. I'm Americanizing it.
Hold up. Did you bring? Is there baklava there?
Yeah.
Welcome to the post show, Danielle. I asked like 5 times.
I'm looking at the comments, so I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm teasing you.
I don't pay attention.
It sort of just hit
me. They sent me everything but the kitchen sink, I think. Yeah, so we'll be all right.
I'm just teasing you.
I'm a slow processor, and I'm like, wait a minute.
No, it's okay. I'm also like going through some stuff as we're chatting.
No, you're fine. And I just want to say thank you to all of you joining us. Ray Keller, who is joining from Worcester. We appreciate you spending spending time with us. And if you want to get some of that food, yes, what is it? Baklava? Am I
Baklava.
Baklava.
Baklava. Okay.
It was
Yes.
We're brutalizing it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Please erase this video.
Yeah.
Check out the Greek Fest. Where is it at again, Austin?
North Royalton, St. Paul's.
North Royalton, St. Paul's. It is go approved. And have an amazing weekend. I know we're going to have a lot of rain, but at least Sunday will clear out. Remember Space Jam's, what's the Space Jam's Legacy or New Legacy with
New
LeBron
Legacy.
James is out today. So you can check that out if you have HBO Max. And we, of course, will see you Monday morning starting at 4:30 on Go. Have a great weekend. Stay dry.